Here's a chart of the players with the most goal contributions each season in Europe's top 5 leagues since 2000. You have legends like Henry, who cracked 56 and 54, and Ronaldinho, who managed 49. But then as you go through the years, the numbers get more and more absurd. Between the 08-09 and the 18-19 season, Messi single-handedly dominated the charts, setting all-time highs like never before. For 10 years straight, no other player came close to challenging his creativity and goal-scoring prowess on the field. Even in his worst season, the 13-14 campaign, Messi outperformed the prime years of legends like Ronaldo's 07-08 campaign at United, Ronaldinho's prolific 05-06 campaign, and others like Rivaldo, Totti, Mackay, and Raul. Even so, after redefining what it means to have an elite scoring and assisting season, Messi's 11-12 campaign was an anomaly even by his own standards. Registering 105 goal contributions in a single season is something I bet we won't see again. He remains the only player to record 25-plus goals and 25-plus big chances created in a season, not just once or twice, but 7 times, including 3 seasons where he exceeded 30 in both stats. His consistency is what truly sets him apart. Unlike other greats who had 2 or 3 peak seasons followed by decline, Messi delivered at an elite level year after year. It's extremely rare for a player to be both this prolific in front of goal and this creative, and that's just the beginning. Because Messi alone has set so many records that listing them all would be tedious. So apart from the ones we all know of, like having scored the most goals for a single club with 672, winning the most trophies ever with 46, he's La Liga's all-time top scorer with 474 goals and has won the most Ballon d'Ors with 8. He's also won the most Playmaker awards and is the only player to score at every stage of the World Cup, and has not just 1, but 2 golden balls. I hear a lot of talk about Yamal being the next Messi, but to truly match Messi's level, he'd need to average 60 goal contributions every season for 20 straight years. And that's without factoring in injuries, consistency, discipline, longevity, and having the right teammates to sustain those numbers. Hitting 60 in a single season is world-class, but doing it for nearly 2 decades, well into your 30s, is a whole different challenge. And it's where it even gets more interesting. We all know that Messi is a great passer. In fact, he is widely regarded as one of the greatest passers of all time, with elite vision, IQ, and passing range. But it's his dribbling that truly sets him apart. Unlike other great dribblers who rely on skill moves and flashy tricks, Messi's technique is clean and effortless. Even legendary defenders admitted they had no way of stopping him. Maldini himself once said he wouldn't have been able to contain Messi. His insanely impressive close ball control, acceleration, and ability to change direction quickly without breaking a sweat makes him nearly unstoppable. And if you compare his stats to other top players, his numbers blow theirs out of proportion. For instance, everyone talks about how Ronaldo was a sick dribbler, especially during his first spell at United, which is true. Watching him toy with defenders back then was fun, but comparing his dribbling back then to Messi's is outright disrespectful. I even made a poll asking who the better dribbler was between 2008 Ronaldo and 2012 Messi, and someone said that Messi fans never seem to amaze him how delusional they are. But to put into perspective just how better Messi was than Ronaldo throughout those years, these are Ronaldo's dribbles per game each season since the start of his career. He started off strong, peaked in 05-06 at 4.2 dribbles per game, but steadily declined, dropping to 1.9 by 2009 as he shifted his focus to goal scoring. Interestingly, his dribbling briefly increased to 3.3 dribbles per game in his first season at Real Madrid, before continuing its decline as he became more of a poacher. Messi, on the other hand, averaged a staggering 7.3 dribbles per game from the start of his career, hitting his peak at 8.6 dribbles per 90 minutes. His dribbles later declined as he shifted his focus to passing, vision, and efficiency. But even in his worst season, he still managed 4.8 dribbles per game, better than Ronaldo's best season, which makes you wonder who the delusional one really is. And even still, if you're to compare his stats to other elite dribblers like Neymar, Hazard, and Zaha, Messi stands alone, completing the most take-ons with the highest success rate. He's clearly above everyone when it comes to getting past defenders. However, beyond the stats and technique, Messi's physical attributes contribute significantly to his dominance. His exceptional balance, acceleration, and ability to absorb tackles with minimal injury stem from his uniquely developed body mechanics, specifically his fascia, a layer of fibrous connective tissues that covers the human body, situated under the skin and made of collagen. It's behind all bodily movements, providing a smooth surface for all body parts, muscles, joints, and organs to slide against each other without any friction or tears. So fascia basically stabilizes your body and gives it strength, helps with joint stability and movement. And Messi's fascia is highly developed, 23.6% than the best footballers in the world. It's why he can easily change direction, accelerate and decelerate faster than his peers, and do things that leave us wondering how.
So we used to shoot, bro, 100 shots, 98 goal. But I'm telling you, it's not normal. Top bins, bang, against Ter Stegen. And I told him in Germany, come on, man, what's wrong? He said, I can't. It's the perfect pace, right in the corner, next to the post, every time.
Even so, greatness isn't just about talent alone. It's about mentality. Messi's resilience and discipline are products of the hardships he faced early in life. Born into a struggling family and diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, he was rejected by multiple clubs, unwilling to cover his treatment. At just 13, he left Argentina to move across the Atlantic to a foreign country, uncertain of his future. The emotional and physical toll of his journey only strengthened his focus and determination. Had Messi not faced these challenges from a young age, he might not have developed the same drive that kept him at the pinnacle of football for over 15 years. While natural ability plays a role, his relentless mindset, work ethic, and ability to overcome adversity set him apart from others. Even in the face of criticism, he remained unfazed, consistently performing at the highest level. This level of mental sharpness, combined with his footballing intelligence, allowed him to stay ahead of his peers for nearly 2 decades. Messi is not just a footballing icon, he's an anomaly in the sport. His records, dribbling ability, longevity, and mentality place him in a league of his own. The numbers, the achievements, and the consistency all point to one undeniable truth: we will never see another player like him ever again.